Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. If you or someone you know is applying for a US student visa, you may need to submit a sponsorship letter. This letter is crucial because it proves that the student has financial support during their studies, which is a key requirement for visa approval. In today's tutorial, I'll guide you through the exact steps to write a US student visa sponsor letter. Let's get started. Sponsor's information. The letter starts with the sponsor's personal details at the top, similar to a formal business letter. Example: sponsor's full name, address, city, state, zip code, email address, phone number. This section provides the US Embassy or consulate with the sponsor's full details, making it easy for them to identify the person providing financial support. Including a phone number and email ensures that they can reach the sponsor if they need additional verification. Date. Next, include the date on which the letter is being written. Example: date, March 12, 2025. The date is important for record keeping and shows that the letter is recent and relevant to the visa application process. Recipient's information. Now we need to address the letter to the correct US Embassy or consulate. Example: US Embassy or consulate address, city, country. This section ensures that the letter is directed to the appropriate visa issuing authority. The student should check the exact name and address of the embassy or consulate handling their visa application and include it here. Subject line. A clear subject line immediately informs the recipient about the purpose of the letter. Example: subject, sponsorship letter for student's full name, US student visa. The subject line is crucial because it helps embassy officials quickly understand the purpose of the letter, making it easier to process the application. Salutation. Start the letter with a formal greeting. Example: Dear Sir or Madam. This general salutation is appropriate because you may not know the specific officer handling the application. Opening paragraph. Declaration of sponsorship. In the first paragraph, the sponsor states their intent to provide financial support. Example: I am writing to confirm that I, sponsor's full name, will be the financial sponsor for student's full name during their studies in the United States. Student's full name has been admitted to university name for the degree program, starting from start date, and will require financial support for tuition, living expenses, and other educational costs. This paragraph is important because it establishes the sponsor's commitment to funding the student. It provides key details such as the student's name, university, degree program, and start date. It reassures the embassy that the student has the necessary financial backing. When writing this section, make sure the information is accurate and matches the details in the student's admission letter. Explanation of sponsor's relationship and financial responsibility. The next paragraph explains the sponsor's relationship to the student and outlines their financial commitment. Example: as student's full name's relationship to student, such as parent, guardian, relative, or family friend, I take full financial responsibility for their education and stay in the United States. Below are the details of my financial commitment: tuition fees, amount in USD per semester or year; living expenses, amount in USD per month or year; health insurance and miscellaneous expenses, amount in USD per year. This section is critical because it clearly defines the sponsor's relationship to the student, showing why they are taking financial responsibility, specifies the financial amounts to demonstrate the extent of support, breaks down the expenses into tuition, living costs, and other essential fees, ensuring transparency. Providing exact figures helps the embassy assess whether the sponsor has sufficient funds to support the student's stay in the US. The amounts should align with the estimated costs provided by the university. Financial proof and supporting documents. In this section, the sponsor lists the documents they are submitting as evidence of their financial ability. Example: to support this sponsorship, I have attached the following financial documents as proof of my ability to fund students' full name's education. 1. Bank statements showing sufficient funds. 2. Proof of income or employment letter. 3. Tax returns, if applicable. 4. Affidavit of support form, if required. This section is crucial because it strengthens the sponsorship claim by providing concrete financial proof. It reassures the embassy that the sponsor has stable income and savings. It includes an affidavit of support if required, which is a legal document confirming financial responsibility. Bank statements should show a consistent balance sufficient to cover the student's expenses, while the employment letter should confirm a steady source of income. If tax returns are available, they further validate financial stability. Final assurance and contact information. Before closing the letter, the sponsor provides reassurance and offers to answer any further questions. Example: I assure you that I am financially capable of supporting students' full name and will ensure that all their needs are met throughout their academic program. Should you require any further information, please do not hesitate to contact me. This paragraph is essential because it reinforces the sponsor's ability and willingness to cover the student's costs. It invites the embassy to reach out if they need more details, demonstrating transparency and cooperation. If the embassy requires additional documentation or clarification, this section ensures that the sponsor is available for follow-up communication. Closing and signature. Finally, end the letter with a professional closing. Example: sincerely, sponsor's full name. Signature if submitting a physical copy. Using sincerely keeps the tone professional and respectful. If the letter is being sent as a physical document, adding a handwritten signature provides authenticity. If it's an email or online submission, typing the sponsor's full name is sufficient. And that's it. Now you know exactly how to write a US student visa sponsor letter that is clear, professional, and persuasive. This letter plays a crucial role in the visa application process, as it reassures the US Embassy that the student has reliable financial support. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Writing Practices, and drop a comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.